Good morning, world. Hello, world. Hope y'all doing well today. Hope you woke up with hope, love, and joy in your heart. Don't forget to share it with each and every one you come involved with. Today, we're going to talk about living a life filled with integrity and the meaning of it. Align one's actions with their values and principles, even when it's difficult or unpopular. It's about being honest, accountable, and true to oneself, fostering a sense of wholeness, peace. Integrity is about consistently upholding ethical standards and behaving in a way that reflects one's core beliefs, both publicly and privately. Talk about a few things that involve integrity. Honesty and truthfulness. Being truthful in all interactions, even when it's challenging or uncomfortable. Living with integrity is not easy. It does get uncomfortable. It's telling the truth about everything and anything that you do in life. Being and having accountability. Taking responsibility for one's actions and facing the consequences of them. For every action, there's a reaction. For everything that you do that is ill-hearted will come back to haunt you. Without a doubt, it will happen. May not be today, may not be tomorrow, but it will happen. Consistency. Maintaining a constant character and living in accordance with one's values. Do you have any values? Should have been taught that by your parents. If you haven't, read about values. A lot of places say they have value. A lot of people say they have values. Again, as we said before, you can write them down on a piece of paper, shine them all over your website. But if you don't live with them, 100% of the time, not when it becomes convenient for you, but live with those values each and every day of your life. While you're at work, while you're at home, while you're in public. Some people, some places don't do that. They talk it, but they don't walk it. Admitting mistakes. This one, a lot of people think they're perfect. Acknowledging and owning up to one's mistakes without trying to hide them. Everything that is hidden will come to light. Wholeness, living in a way that aligns your inner self with external behavior. Following through, keeping promises and commitments, even when it's difficult. You make a promise to somebody, to something, you follow through. That's integrity. Followed through with each and everything that you say you're going to do. Standing up for what's right. Speaking out against wrongdoing and upholding ethical principles even when it's unpopular. Integrity is unpopular. Living in the way of and having a life of integrity sometimes is hard to stand up for. Doesn't matter if anyone else cares. It matters what you are and who you are and whose you are. And there's benefits for living with integrity, believe it or not. You get the peace of mind, knowing that you've lived consistently with your values, even in difficult situations. Again, I told you it's not going to be easy. We fall short all the time, as we talk about in all the other videos, and we talk about it in life, period. Trust and respect. You will earn it living with integrity. Others are more likely to trust and respect someone who consistently demonstrates integrity. Think about that. Live it, learn it, love it. You'll have personal growth. Integrity can foster personal growth as you learn from mistakes and strive to be a better person. What's wrong with being a better person? We talk about that all the time. Being a better person will help you and others become better human beings. Right? Honesty and accountability builds trust and strengthens relationship with others. Sense of wholeness, living in alignment with values, brings a sense of inner peace and wholeness. Inner peace, really important to have that. You have to be happy with yourself before you can be happy in life or with anyone else. If you're not happy, no one else around you is going to be happy. That's why they separate themselves from you. Now, there's things that come along with living with integrity. There's a lot of challenges. You're going to get social pressure. It can be difficult to stand up for your values when they conflict with social norms or desires of others. A lot of people aren't going to agree with your values. Hold on to it. Hold on to your values. Hold on to your integrity. Don't bend it for anybody or anything, anyone, any place. You're going to have difficult situations. Integrity can be challenging in difficult situations where it may be easier to compromise your values. People are going to come and go in your life. At work, you're going to have difficult situations. In life, you're going to have difficult situations. I choose to live happy, as I've said in all of my videos. Anyone who comes towards me and talks to me in a way that tries to bring me down, that tries to take my integrity away from me, I'm just going to fluff them off, smile. I love you, but get the hell away from me because I don't have time for you. Remember that. Separate yourself from negativity. It brings you down. Don't let anybody, anything, anyone, any place bring you down. It's hard enough to keep your head up high. But if you have integrity, you can. And if you live by it every single day, nothing else will bother you. Nothing else will come between you and your love of life. And you're going to have sometimes self-doubt when people tell you you don't know what you're talking about. It's important to have confidence in your values and not to be swayed by self-doubt or your opinions of others. I hope you heard that. I'm going to read it again. Self-doubt. It's important to have confidence in your values and not to be swayed by self-doubt or the opinions of others. When you live with integrity, it requires a conscious effort to be honest, accountable, and true, most of all, to yourself, even when it's difficult, which it will be. By consistently upholding ethical standards and acting in accordance with one's values, individuals can create a life of peace, trust, and wholeness. Peace, trust, and wholeness. I get involved sometimes in conversations, whether you're joking or you're serious about certain things. Sometimes you joke around, cause problems for other people. You don't want to do that. I've done it. You don't want to do that. You can insult people. You can make someone feel bad. You don't want to do that. Sometimes for me, we take ourselves too seriously. Oh my God, you hurt my feelings. Oh my God, you told me the truth. Why'd you do that? You hurt my feelings. Get over yourself because you're not that important. There's millions and billions of people out there. Don't think you're the most important thing that walks this earth. That was Jesus. Think about others. Never stray from your values. Keep them close to your innermost self. Your integrity should mean everything to you. Every word. Back in the day, we used to say, my word's my bond. Integrity. Living with your word. Living with your integrity. When you give something to somebody, live by it, stand by it, don't turn from it, don't sway from it. It becomes a mission. Complete your mission. Take those missions to heart. Think about this while you go through your day. Figure out who you are. If you don't have any values, think about where you were brought up. Think of where you're from. Think about where you came from. Always remember, you're not the best thing since sliced bread. There's always somebody better. Strive to be perfect. Strive to be more like Jesus. End it for today. I think we've talked enough. I think I have. Always remember I love you. I love you all. With my heart, my soul, my inner being. Again, live with integrity. Take care. Have a great day. See y'all tomorrow. If God is willing. Peace.